Over 50. Eat this to reduce male hormone decline. Have you noticed your energy levels dropping, your muscles losing tone, or your libido not quite what it used to be? If you're a man over 50, you're not alone. These are often signs of natural hormone decline. But what if there was a way to give your body a boost, restore some of that vitality, and support healthy testosterone levels? In this video, we're diving into the science of DHEA, the hormone many call the mother of all male hormones, and exploring how it could help men over 50 reclaim strength, energy, and confidence. Are you ready to discover the secret behind this natural hormone and how it could impact your life? Dehydroepiandrosterone, DHEA, and its sulfated version, DHEAS, are widely distributed steroids that play significant roles in human physiology. They function as active signaling molecules as well as precursors to sex hormones. Through direct interactions with membrane receptors, conversion into androgens and estrogens, and metabolites like 7-alpha/7-beta, DHEA, and epiandrosterone derivatives, DHEA affects a variety of systems: nitric oxide synthase, gamma-aminobutyric acid GABA receptors, NMDA receptors, sigma-1 receptors, inflammatory factors, adhesion molecules, and reactive oxygen species are all modulated by these pathways. Low DHEA levels are associated with ischemic heart disease, endothelial dysfunction, atherosclerosis, bone loss, inflammation, sexual dysfunction, and frailty, according to clinical and epidemiological data. Improved endothelial function, decreased inflammation, increased insulin sensitivity, improved blood flow, immunological support, improved body composition, bone metabolism, sexual function, and physical strength have all been linked to DHEA administration. DHEA may also offer neuroprotection, improving memory and cognitive performance. Crucially, tests conducted on both men and women reveal little side effects, indicating a good safety profile. DHEA has pleiotropic effects overall, and its age-related reduction may be a factor in certain diseases. Additional clinical trials are required to determine the effectiveness of DHEA supplementation in preventing or improving age-related and subtle changes start to show up in men's bodies as they approach 50. Libido may falter, energy levels decline, muscles lose tone, and even mood can change suddenly. These alterations, which are frequently written off as a part of aging, are closely linked to a slow drop in male hormones, especially testosterone. However, a lesser-known hormone called DHA, or dehydroepiandrosterone, is responsible for these alterations. DHEA, sometimes known as the mother of all hormones, is gaining more and more attention as a possible ally in halting the loss of male hormones. The adrenal glands normally produce DHEA, which is a precursor to the main sex hormones, estrogen and testosterone. High quantities of DHEA are produced by the body in youth, supporting strength, vigor, and reproductive health. However, production starts to gradually diminish around the age of 30, and by the time a man is in his 70s, it has dropped by as much as 80%. Scientists have been wondering for decades if men may regain some of their youthful strength by replenishing DHEA. Could the secret to reducing the negative impacts of aging on male health lie in this hormone, which is subtly declining in our bloodstream? One must first comprehend DHEA's function in order to comprehend why it is important. DHEA is a precursor, a raw ingredient that the body uses to make testosterone and estrogen rather than a sex hormone in and of itself. Naturally, testosterone controls energy, libido, bone density, muscle mass, and general vigor. In men, estrogen, which is typically associated with women, is essential for controlling cardiovascular, brain, and bone health. The body's capacity to maintain ideal levels of these vital hormones declines in the absence of DHEA, laying the groundwork for the age-related changes that many men go through. DHEA is not just a precursor, it has been linked to immune function, cellular repair, and even mood regulation, according to research. While its impact on neurotransmitters helps to calm mood and cognitive function, its anti-inflammatory qualities also support tissue health. DHEA essentially acts as a link between youth and maturity, subtly bolstering the structures that maintain men's strength and fortitude. In many respects, the story of DHEA is a tale of aging. DHEA levels peak at age 30, which is also when physical and reproductive vitality are at their highest. A slow deterioration starts after that. DHEA levels may have decreased by 20–40% by the time most men turn 50, and the fall is even more noticeable by the age of 70. The delicate balance of other hormones that interact with testosterone in the body is also impacted by this decrease, in addition to testosterone levels. There are real repercussions. Men observe changes in their mood, libido, sleep quality, muscular mass, and fat distribution. The resilience that formerly defined youth appears to have weakened and energy levels decline. These same alterations are what led researchers and health enthusiasts to investigate the possibility that taking supplements of DHEA could prevent or even reverse some elements of hormonal aging. In the quest for answers, DHEA pills have become a well-liked choice. DHEA, which comes in tablet or capsule form, is frequently advertised as a natural testosterone booster or an anti-aging product. However, the effects are frequently mild, and the science underlying it is complex. Supplementing with DHEA can raise the levels of testosterone and other androgens in the blood. This makes sense because the body now has more raw material to produce these hormones from. Nonetheless, research indicates that the rise is often modest and varies widely amongst people. The efficiency with which the body transforms DHEA into active hormones depends on a number of factors, including age, baseline hormone levels, and general health. According to some research, DHEA might subtly affect body composition. For example, meta-analyses of randomized controlled studies suggest that DHEA supplementation may improve lean body mass in some situations and marginally reduce fat mass in older males. Even minor adjustments can enhance mobility, metabolic health, and general physical attractiveness, which adds to a higher sense of vigor and self-assurance, even when these improvements are not significant. Mood and sexual function are tightly related to hormonal fluctuations. According to some research, men with low baseline hormone levels may benefit from using DHEA supplements in terms of libido and sexual performance. There have also been reports of mood improvements, especially in men who are exhibiting mild depressed symptoms linked to hormone decrease. Many men looking for natural solutions to keep their energy are drawn to the potential benefits of these effects, even though they are not guaranteed. Notwithstanding these encouraging results, it is important to understand that DHEA is not a magic bullet. Numerous studies show little to no gain in things like bone density, muscle strength, or general well-being. Because of the intricate interactions between hormones, lifestyle, and genetics in aging males, results are frequently contradictory. Furthermore, there is still a dearth of long-term safety evidence, so anyone thinking about supplementing ought to keep a close eye on things. Moderate doses of DHEA, usually up to 50 milligrams daily for adults, are generally regarded as safe for short-term use. However, there are possible hazards because it alters hormone levels. DHEA may raise the risk of prostate cancer in men or worsen prostatic enlargement. Common side effects include mood swings, greasy skin, acne, and mild gastrointestinal issues. According to certain research, DHEA may have an impact on cholesterol levels, including a reduction in HDL, or good cholesterol. Before beginning DHEA supplementation, medical supervision is highly advised in light of these factors. Baseline hormone levels can be determined by blood tests, and follow-up testing guarantees the safety and efficacy of supplements. DHEA is by no means the only strategy for preventing age-related hormone loss, even though it might offer some minor advantages. In actuality, lifestyle choices frequently have a more significant and long-lasting effect on hormone health. High-intensity interval training and strength training increase the production of testosterone and enhance body composition. Hormonal equilibrium is supported by diets high in protein, good fats, zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D. The creation of hormones such as testosterone and DHEA depends on getting enough good sleep. Prolonged stress raises cortisol, which can throw off hormonal balance and inhibit the creation of DHEA. Because it is able to optimize potential advantages when it is combined with certain lifestyle changes, DHEA supplementation is a component of a comprehensive strategy rather than a medication that is used on its own. When considering the use of DHEA supplements, it is best for men who are over the age of 50 to adopt a careful and deliberate approach. It is essential to ensure that supplementation is appropriate by doing an evaluation of hormone levels before beginning. Start with the minimum effective dosage, which is generally between 25 and 50 milligrams per day. Every 3 to 6 months, blood tests can be performed in order to keep an eye on hormone levels, prostate health, and lipid profiles. Stress management, getting enough sleep, eating well, and exercising remain to be of the utmost importance. If you are experiencing mood swings, acne, or any other issues, you should inform your physician immediately. If you found this video helpful, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss tips to boost your health and vitality after 50.